Hello friends, welcome back to our video where I'm going to be teaching you more on HTML elements. In the previous video, the first video, we have actually looked at the basic structure of an HTML file. We have actually talked about a few tags that we have, and we have noted that each tag has a closing and an opening tag. Each element has a closing and an opening tag. As you can see here, this is our tag, which is the opening tag, and this is the closing tag, and we have got the element content, which is this word, hello world. And then when you refer to all the tags, start tag, content, and the closing tag, we call this an element. This is what we are going to be looking at now, where we talk about the various elements that we have. First of all, I would like to highlight the point that we have elements called nested elements, meaning that there are elements that can be nested inside other elements. So an element can have one or more other elements inside of it. For example, we have got this body element. It has got all these, the heading element nested in it, and the paragraph element nested in it. Let me just make an example again of another element that we can use, for example, to demonstrate so that you understand how an element can be nested inside another element. I'm just going to italicize this standard text so that you see how it is rendered using the I tag for italics. So if you can notice that the way it standard has been italicized. This element is nested inside the paragraph element. The I element is nested inside the paragraph element. So I've just demonstrated there are so many other elements that you can use. You can use the B tag to demonstrate the bold, to bold this text. You will notice that the text will become bold. When you reload the word, you will notice that the standard words, what has been bold, emboldened, and then there are so many. You can also use M. It's for emphasis. It almost has the same effect as the I tag for emphasis. You see, it just italicizes to show that you are emphasizing this text. Right. Right now, I would like to talk about the heading element. The heading element. We have 6 heading elements. We have 6 heading tags. The heading element, we have 6 different headings, which is H1. We are going to start with H1. We have actually used the H1 before. H1. This is H1 heading. I'm just gonna copy and paste H2. You will notice the difference amongst these heading tags, how the text will be viewed on the browser. This H1 is being the largest heading, or the most significant heading that we have in HTML5, is going to be larger than all other headings, followed by heading 2, then followed by heading 3, then heading 4, then heading 5, and finally heading 6. These elements are, this is the heading element. I'm just going to demonstrate how the text is rendered on the browser. when it is typed in these different headings. Let me just quickly type before we reload our browser. Right, let's reload the browser and see how this text is rendered. As you can notice that we have got the h1 element, the h1 tag, which is the first heading, and it is the largest heading. As you can see, the headings become smaller and smaller as this number becomes larger. So the heading 6 being the smallest and heading h1 being the largest, and then we have got these. As you can see, this is how these headings are rendered on the browser when you type them in this way. So it is up to you, the developer, how you would like your headings to be. Then you decide which heading am I going to use for this particular text that I want to use. So that's it about the HTML5 heading elements. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to this video to help other people find more free content on the web. This is the best video that you can ever get to learn HTML5. Let's meet in the next video and explore more other elements in HTML5 that we have. Goodbye for now.